Welcome to BikeSanook. We've just arrived at Angsila, by the beach and the mountain on the right-hand side. Johnny Car Sanook. What am I riding today? I'm riding the Royal Enfield Bullet 500cc Trials. Why are we in Angsila? Angsila location between Bangkok and Pattaya, close to the popular Bang San beach. And for Royal Enfield Bullet 500cc Trials, this is the perfect, because you got the mountain road, you got the beach road, up and down, and you can use all the 5 gears and all the torque, and 27 horsepower. Yeah! Let's do a little walk around Royal Enfield Trials 500cc. Let's look at the engine. 500cc electronic fuel injection, not infection. Injection, EFI 500. Single cylinder, 4-stroke. Horsepower 27 and torque enough, massive torque. Outstanding fuel consumption, especially compared to all those driving the sedans and the saloons and the coupes. Here we're talking about 30 kilometer per liter. Fuel tank, 13.5 liter. Have a look at the springs here. This is a highlight, nice and comfy. Plus we got additional here for comfortable riding. That's what the Royal Enfield is all about. And a luggage rack. You can even put a passenger here. Big butt. Oh yes. Look at the pipe. This is a little nod to the 1940s and 50s when Johnny Britain was riding the Trials with the Royal Enfield. 48, you might wonder, what's the 48? That's the date when the Bullet Trials was launched in 1948. And that was the 350cc. And this here, it's the 500cc. Back to the engine. 5-speed. Scooters, they all are automatic, but this one is a manual. Here we go. 5-speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The horn. You want to hear the horn? Okay. Let's try the horn. Good enough. Oh, did you hear that sweet sound? Boom, 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 boom. The wheels, 19 in front, 18 in the rear. And of course, disc brake, front and back, plus ABS. Very important for safe riding. The size of the tank is also classic. 40s, 50s, this is called the teardrop tank. And look at all the details. Excellent craftsmanship. Here's a cool detail. Emergency kickstart. Won't try it this time. We prefer to use the
Alright, hello everybody. You may be wondering, who is this? Well, normally you don't see me, you don't hear me, because I'm the cameraman and the editor of BikeSanook. My name is Kari, and generally I don't provide any commentary when we drive cars, when we do the car test drives. But when it comes to bikes, I will provide some additional commentary. So, that's enough about me. Now let's talk about Royal Enfield Bullet Trials 500. First things first, let's get the negative stuff out of the way. There are three things that kind of annoy me about this bike, one of them being vibrations. But the vibrations really show up when you hit around 90 kilometers per hour. So when you're doing 90, 100, 110, there are a lot of vibrations. And for me personally, I really feel the vibrations in my elbows, like in the bones in my elbows. And oh, I really don't like that feeling. It's really annoying for me. But like I said, it's only a problem when you are around 90. Above 90 kilometers per hour, yeah, it's not so much fun. But below 90, no problem whatsoever. The other thing that annoys me a little bit about this bike, and we rode both the red and the green, and both had the same issue. Finding neutral can be really tricky. It's really finicky when you go from, doesn't matter, you go from first up or second down. And then the third thing that annoyed me about this bike is the indicator switch. So when you're turning and you turn on the indicator, let's say you're turning left, and then you try to turn the indicator off, it doesn't stay in the middle, it jumps to the right and it starts blinking to the right, and then you try to pull it to the middle and it goes back to left. So you go left, right, left, right, left, right until it finally stays in the middle. But that's the negative stuff, so let's talk about the good stuff, and there's plenty of it in this bike. I was really happily surprised by this bike. I just didn't expect this to be so much fun, but if I would have to describe this bike with two words, it would be fun and relaxing. And riding this bike in Bangkok traffic during the peak rush hour and then outside Bangkok, all I can say that it's insanely relaxing, even in the traffic jam, because this bike handles really well, even though it's a little bit heavy, around 192 kilos, but it handles really well. There's a lot of torque, of course, being Royal Enfield, but not only that, but it really follows you. Whatever you want it to do, it does it, and it does it nicely. It doesn't fight back, so it's really easy to handle. And even though this bike looks quite big, it's surprisingly nimble. It goes easily between the cars. It's easy to keep moving all the time. You don't really get stuck. When you sit on this bike, it kind of tells you that don't worry, wherever you want to go, I will take you there and you don't need to rush. So you just relax. We will get there and we will get there on time. So don't worry, just enjoy the ride. So who would I recommend this bike for? If you are looking for a really nice, really relaxing commuter bike that you have to ride from Monday to Friday, in any kind of traffic, no matter how bad it is, this is the bike you want to be sitting on, because it just keeps putting a smile on your face. There's something in the bike, the way it handles and the way it feels, that despite the annoyances, the vibrations at high speeds, but in traffic you're not going to go 90 plus. And if you're doing 85 and below, the vibration is nothing. It didn't bother me at all. There is vibration, but it doesn't bother me personally. The thing with neutral can be a little bit annoying, the thing with indicators can be a little bit annoying, but overall it's difficult not to smile riding this bike. And the ergonomics are really nice. You can actually stand up easily on this bike. I've done it several times. It's really handy when the traffic gets really packed and you need to see over the cars and you just stand up. It's not a problem on this bike. Just keep in mind what this bike is about. It's not about top speed. It's not about going fast. It's about enjoying your ride, having fun. So if you're looking for really relaxing commuter bike, this is the one. So let's see what Johnny thinks about it.
Enough details. How about the ride? Well, I just drove across Bangkok from Navamin all the way to Sikon. What a ride, fantastic. Put a big smile on my face. Wow! I was doing 100, no, well, 90. 90 clicks and wow. But it's not the speed, it's the comfort, the ride. Going 60 to 80, fantastic ride. And there is torque. You need to overtake some bus or a taxi, you just go boom, and the torque will just shoot you ahead. Fantastic, excellent. I'm very impressed. Absolutely, this is, trust me, Johnny BikeSanook. 5 out of 5. And now we come to the price. The sticker price, retail price, it's 191,000 Thai baht. Fully equipped, no extras. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more BikeSanook episodes coming your way. And please kindly like and subscribe. All comments are welcome.